Thank you so much. Well, my name is Dennis Ojo. 17 years old. I go to Los Angeles High School, and let me just first start off by saying that it takes a village to raise a child, and the Salesian Boys and Girls Club has been my village ever since I was 7 years old. And so I want to go ahead and thank you all for being here and supporting the one thing that has made me the person that I am today. Thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge the family that has molded me into the person that I am. I have my father. My mother is here. I also have the family that has been my family since I was only 4 months old. Lucia and her son Gregory and Timo. They have been. So it gives me great pleasure to share my story with you today. Give life the best that you've got. This has been my motto. It seems that before I was born, a storm of adversity had come knocking on my door. It was April 25th, 1994, the day I was due to be born, and my pregnant mother was putting groceries into her car when suddenly a crazed teenage driver hit her. Luckily, she escaped with only minor injuries, and I was unharmed in her womb. But when I hear this story, I realize that I'm on this earth for a reason. I feel that I can make the most of my life by making a difference in the lives of others. 10 years before this event, my mother arrived in America from Nigeria. The stories of her upbringing are truly humbling, having to walk with a bucket of water on her head just so her family could have something to drink, and walking miles to school every morning. On top of that, at the age of 8, her father passed away. Now, with all this adversity, it could have been easy to just give up, but she didn't. She worked hard, earned a scholarship, and came to America. Growing up in Boyle Heights and attending inner city schools my entire life has proved to be difficult at times. But this is where my mom and my dad were best. I'll never forget the time when my mom said, after a student had made a comment about the color of my skin, she said, "Dennis, your skin may be black, but your brain is the same color as everyone else." She reminded me that through hard work and determination and perseverance, she was able to rise above any challenge, and she inspired me to do the same. I found the same warmth at the Salesian Boys and Girls Club in which I joined 9 years ago. The Salesian staff is more than just staff. They are family. And it's that family environment that allows any child to grow and reach their full potential. I met some of my greatest friends at the Salesian Boys and Girls Club, including Dennis Quiones, who has become my great mentor. He invited me to join the Boyle Heights Coalition for a Safe and Drug-Free Community, where we work to prevent substance abuse and to educate our youth on its dangers. Now, you can imagine the impact that the Salesian Boys and Girls Club has on our community, Boyle Heights. When most people first hear the phrase Boyle Heights, they only think of the negative. They don't realize that there are hardworking people there who dedicate their lives to building the best foundation for our youth. But it doesn't matter what people say, because Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." I know in my heart that the Salesian Boys and Girls Club is that light and that love that fosters greatness in our community. Thank you.